Hello there and welcome along to another video in a right nice pint. James here with you in another review. We're on the blade system this time and I've just poured it because the blade system is downstairs. It's too heavy to bring up here for one pour. So I've just gone ahead and poured it because I want to move on to a perfect draft review directly afterwards. It's going to take too long. So this is Edelweiss Weizenbier, wheat beer. I think it's from Austria. However, websites are telling me different things. Some say Germany, some say Austria. I don't know why. On my research to find out where exactly the origins are, they say the Austrian Alps. So I'm saying Austria for the purpose of this video. It is in a rival glass, by the way. And just so we can get this on the video, this is what it looks like in the glass. Slightly hazy complexion here on the glass. In the glass. So lovely head. Actually, it went straight to the top. I could tell you there was definitely a three-finger head on this beer, which is expected with a German style wheat beer. So it was founded in the 1600s. I forget the exact year, 1640 something. And they have a number of wheat beers. Edelweiss, whatever. I'm saying this wrong, and I know I am. You can correct me in the comments. There's no problem whatsoever. I won't be offended. This, by the way, just to get the price from Beerwolf, this was... Oh, it's actually giving me the euros here now. €31.29. But that's probably because I'm on the wrong site. I am. I'm on the Netherlands site. So just to get the price on this, because for 14.5 pints, this is what I like about the blade. There's great bang for your buck on the blade system. Everything is quite, I have to say, quite cheap. When you work it out per price of pint, basically most of the beers are quite reasonable when it comes to that. So this beer is, you see, there's two on the website, and I don't know what the difference is. So there's Edelweiss Hefetrub, don't know. This is the one I have, £34.99. And then there's Edelweiss Wheat, which is £33.99. I don't know the full difference actually in between these beers, but let's get the nose in on this. So straight away, I'm getting cloves, and then that clove aroma straight away, what you get with these beers. I remember with the Franciscaner on the perfect draft. Also get that kind of a smell with something like a Belgian blonde ale as well. Yeah, plenty of cloves, maybe a hint of banana in there. It certainly smells that kind of minty, fruity aroma on this. It smells delicious. It smells absolutely delicious. I don't know if I'm getting a hint of apple there too, but I'd say banana and clove for sure in there. So let's dig in. Now this was poured at 2 degrees, which is probably too cold for this style of beer. I think it should be a little bit warmer, because you lose some of the flavors in that. But straight away, it's quite sweet. It's quite sweet. However, I'd imagine if this was a bit warmer, I would be getting a lot more of that. So what I'm getting is clove, a hint of clove, a hint banana. I did think it'd be a little bit stronger, if I'm being entirely honest with you. I thought the flavors would be, but it's probably the temperature killing the flavors. So that is probably the downside to the blade. But yeah, I'd say if it was sitting there for another while, you'd probably, more than likely, you would most certainly get the more flavour in this. I'm actually getting tastes of apple, certainly. I don't know why. I'm tasting apple, a hint of banana, a hint of clove. It's quite strange. I think it's like that green apple. The Granny Smith apple. You know the Granny Smith, they're the green, aren't they the green ones? They are. You're getting that kind of a green apple flavour in there. Slight, subtle hint banana, and some clovey flavours there too. It's quite light in terms of, you know, the when it's going down. It does not quite bitter. It's quite easy drinking beer. This one, I would say, the body is quite of a creamy texture. It's definitely in the maybe mid range in terms of body. It's easy drinking. It's easy drinking. It's peppery, a little bit peppery, but it's easy to me. Quite an easy drinking beer. When it's gone down, I think you're lingering that green apple flavor. Um, it's an interesting one. This one, it wouldn't be entirely my style. However, quite a it's quite a decent beer. Quite a decent beer. It wouldn't be top of my list on the blade. I think I in terms of maybe a similar beer would be maybe Francis Scanner, which is over in the Perfect Draft system. I do prefer Francis Scanner to this. Um, I'd probably have to do a head to head if that's a fair comparison to make, but certainly different flavor profiles. There is a lot more of an apple tinge to this, which is quite. I have to say, it's the first time I've tasted that. You usually get a little bit more banana in there, a little bit more cloves, but this is kind of nearly like a green apple dominant flavor that's in this, which is quite interesting. Yeah, for me, it's worth trying out. If you've got a blade system, go and try it. What price is it again? 35 pounds, in around that, for 14 and a half pints of this, if you want to try it out. I have had it loaded in the system for quite a while. It took me a while to come around to this doing the video. So I haven't really been overly enjoying it, but it's fine for me. One or two of these, really, really nice. But it wouldn't be something I drink too often, to be fair. For me, it's a 7 out of 10 on the blade system, and I know you're probably thinking, what? No, what are you doing, James? Why are you saying that? Yes, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 because I think I think I enjoyed Francis Scanner a little bit more, and it was on the Perfect Draft system. This I'm just finding it a little bit difficult to drink this often enough, really, if I'm being honest with you. On the blade system, I find 14 and a half pints of it's probably too much, because I prefer it now to be moving on to something else. But that's just my opinion, and that's why we have this channel and community and all that kind of thing. But still, there's nothing really wrong with it. It's 7 out of 10 from me. Something a little bit different, just not my real style, really. But if you've had this, let me know your thoughts on the beer. Hit like if you've enjoyed the review. Hit subscribe, because we've got more videos on the way. You might be wondering, where's the beery advent calendar gone? It's here, it's over here, but I'm well behind, and what I'll have to do is maybe do a couple more videos on that, and then return to the other beers and just do a general review on them in the future, because I'm not going to get them all in before Christmas now at this stage, because I was late starting it. But yeah, Edelweiss Hefetrub. Forgive me, my what language is that? German. Edelweiss Hefetrub. On the blade system, which is 5.3% alcohol. I never mentioned that, by the way. I should have mentioned that. It's a 7 out of 10 from a right nice pint. We'll see you soon for another video. We got Perfect Draft on the way next. If you like Belgian beers, you're going to love a seasonal release from Leffe. It's the Leffe Knoll, and it's coming up next.